What is going on, my lovely collective? And thank you guys so much for being here. All right, guys. So this is a collective reading. All right, I'm picking up on everyone's energy. It's not just one sign. All right, all signs are welcome. We don't do signs here. It's just us as people, us as a whole, us as a collective. Okay. So let's see what is going on with the collective. I hope life has been treating you guys well. I hope that everything is good with you guys. All right. And again, guys, I don't know if I said this, but this is a timeless reading. Whenever you guys find it is when it's for you. All right. So if the video calls to you, there's a message here for you. All right, collective, what is going on? Spirit, show me the energy with the collective. And Chris, it was good. I went to go see whatchamacallit, my boy got me tickets to see Rob Schneider. So I went to this little town near Monroe, New York. And it was crazy because it's just like I didn't realize he was so conservative. So like every time they said like bad things about people of color, everybody was like, "Yeah!" And I'm like, "Oh my god, I gotta leave. I gotta get out of here." But for anything that wasn't racial, it was funny. All right, loves. Let's see what's going on. You know what's crazy, guys? I was supposed to move to that area, and I ended up. I was approved for a house there. And just everyone talked me out of it, and I really beat myself up because now the place I was supposed to go, it didn't fall through, or it fell through rather. So I was actually upset when I heard where the stand up was gonna be because I'm like, yo, like this is a fucked up joke. Are you guys really gonna drive me to the town that everyone told me not to take the house? Like that's so fucked up and cruel. Like I'm literally gonna pass the house I could have been living in. And so when I saw that show and I realized the demographic, and I'm like, I'm trying to stay away from anything where I'm gonna be targeted, you know? I'm like, oh my god, I didn't realize, the type of people I'd be living around. So it was a blessing in disguise. I'm like, everybody's literally clapping when they were like, yeah, like fuck Mexicans, and they're like, yeah, and I'm like, oh my god, whoo. So yeah, guys, Rob Schneider. All right, guys. So let's start here. We have the Queen of Swords reversed and the Hanged Man reversed. Okay. So, guys, this is the energy of, things feeling like it could be a lot. The Hanged Man reverse is when something's not coming in a way that feels like natural. You could feel like you're bending over backwards, like something is forced. With the Queen of Swords reversed, this could be someone really, really protecting themselves, okay, like to an extreme. It could also be someone that is causing self sabotage in their own life. Okay. But guys, through all this discomfort, and looking at these cards here, which I'll show you in a moment, I do feel like this is someone protecting themselves from situations that could feel forced right now. But you guys are going to get some sort of news that seems like such a huge blessing, and the Chariot is involved here. This could be a new move. This could be a car. This could be a new job. This could be something happening fast. This could be news that has to do with travel. And guys, you're going to like where you're going. All right. You're going to get that news sooner than later. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, guys, you don't have the energy to force interactions right now. If you don't like the job, you're leaving. If you don't like the person, you're dropping them. Like there's just something here that you can't force it anymore, so you protect yourself. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords. There's something you're cutting off, but there's a lot of concern that I feel behind this too. All right, for some of you guys, maybe there's something that you feel isn't working out or it's not working in your favor. So like just be careful, guys, that you're not prone right now to like mental self-sabotage. Right, Willow? Tell them not to self-sabotage. All right, good talk. But yeah, guys, there's a lot that could be going on in your head of like, oh my God, like I tried so much here and something has not worked out the way I have needed it to. All right. But guys, you're going to be okay. All right. I see happiness. I see fulfillment. I see you feeling good about the road that you're going to take. All right. Listen, guys, something I always say in these readings, especially when major arcanas pop out, okay? When we're dealing with like a lot of major arcanas popping out, this is just an example of like, you guys will see what I mean in a second, but like, there's certain times, guys, where spirit will show us something that we need to change in our lives, okay? So that's why I mentioned major arcanas because, like, let's say you have a reading and major arcanas come out and it says, oh, you're going to break up with someone, okay? With those cards, it's something that is inevitable. But what ends up happening, guys, when we know we need to do something and we kind of put it off or we tiptoe around it, the universe takes the driving wheel, all right? And the universe tends to be a bit dramatic, okay? For example, like if you see that there's someone you need to leave, if you do it yourself, yeah, it could be sad, but you go and you pack your shit and you leave. All right. The example of what the universe would do in that case, if you're refusing to leave what you need to leave, you're going to come home from work one day at a time that you never usually do because your ass forgot something in the house. All right. And your person is going to be sitting there balls deep, pounding some bitch on your bed that you pay for in the home that you pay for. You see the universe's tactics versus our own. When we know we got to do something, we got to just do it. Because, yeah, the universe will give us the push, but that's a dramatic ass push that you're asking for. All right. You can take a 5-foot jump in the water or you could parachute off the top of a building. It's up to you. All right. So, like, it's good when we do what the universe tells us that we need to do. Okay. In this case, guys, the universe intervened. All right. The universe definitely intervened. So now you guys are going to get to a place where you accept that certain things had to happen for you to get to a certain place. For some of you, that could be tough because you haven't seen that place yet. You haven't seen what this is all leading to yet. Okay. For a lot of you, you got out of things that you were stuck in for a long time. All right. For a long, long time. But you guys are better off with the new path. You're better off that something didn't work out. Okay. King of Pentacles, that could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but I just feel like that's the collective just feeling stable and being able to sit on your throne and being like, okay, I'm secure and this throne is secure and this throne ain't going nowhere and I ain't going nowhere. Okay. The world could try, but we ain't going nowhere. 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is recovery. All right. Regeneration. Okay. This is you now feeling fulfilled in an area where you once lacked. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Strength card. Spirit is showing you had it within you all along to get something done. If you guys are getting help right now in something, that's cool. But you didn't need it. You could have done it on your own. So if you're getting help, it's just, that's just an extra hand, an extra blessing. But don't think that there's something you couldn't have done completely on your own. But you guys are taking a stand, like you're really freeing yourself from something. You're emancipating yourself from something. You're waking up from something. And guys, the truth that is revealed once all is said and done, you're going to feel so satisfied by with just where you end up. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And what's beautiful, guys, is that what you're going into, it comes to you at a time where you were really like, some of you may have already thrown in the towel. I'm not even gonna lie. There's something that comes to you when you're feeling so depleted or you're feeling like you're lacking in a certain area. Okay. And again, like you're gonna see more and more truth as to why you guys had to move away from something. Guys, you know what's so crazy? I went to New Jersey a few days ago because I had to get something. It was like late at night. And the house that I moved out of, like it was like a really forced move. And there was an earthquake in that area. Guys, we don't get earthquakes in New York. Like that's not a thing. There's a fucking earthquake where the house was. Like, guys, don't question things, all right? Like that house is about to collapse, all right? So there's certain things, guys, you can't be questioning. All right. And then there's something else the next day that was crazy in the news. And guys, this is like a small town where like shit doesn't happen. Like the biggest scandal is someone black or Spanish moving there. That's it. But like it's a town where nothing happens, you know? I'm just like, damn, my ancestors are mad. We have the death card reversed. Okay. The Hierophant reversed and the Emperor. A lot of you, you're still living in this era of that was fucked up. You could still be um you could still be feeling like you know the currents to the problem, kind of like when you throw a rock into the water, like you're feeling those waves coming in from that stone that fell. Okay. But guys, you're good. This is going to put you in a place where you're seen as the emperor, like you're safe, you're protected, you can, you know, you can feel this air of power in your life in whatever area you need it in whatever area it's lacking. But for a lot of you currently, as you're watching this, you're still like, Lisette, like, what's gonna happen? Like, this is kind of fucked up here. Like, you could still be dealing with the backlash of something that's fucked up. Okay. King of Cups. But again, guys, you took yourself out of something and now you're gonna have peace because of it. All right. There could be a significant water sign around you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see Aries, Virgo energy, Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. But yeah, you had to move to calmer waters, guys. That's really what it comes down to. You had to move to calmer waters. And guys, if this is resonating, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Let me know you're here with that thumbs up. Let me know you're listening with that thumbs up. Right, Willow? All right. Okay. I'm going to laugh so hard, Willow, if you fall off that bed. She be turning sometimes, not realizing that the bed or couch ends. uh, don't worry, guys. She doesn't get hurt. All right. We have the Ten of Swords. Like, guys, you saw some sort of truth and you just feel betrayed. Like something is just done and you're just realizing like it's done. Like it's done. Mm-hmm. Things just felt like a lot. You know, you had this big weight on your shoulders. You felt like you were very betrayed. You felt like something really like fucked up happened. Okay. Study, thank you, sweetie. And I'm not even gonna front, like, guys, this triggered you. This was fucked up. This was a mistake. All right. But you're not building on this. You're not wasting your time with this anymore. All right, this injustice, this fucked up thing. Like, guys, I'm sorry, you had to see the truth so that you can be in this stability. Like, guys, whether it's a situation you're dealing with like a place, like a job or whatever, or like this is a person, guys, you had to see the truth. Right? You had to see the truth about someone or something. Okay. And now that you see it, like, you can release something despite how heavy it feels. Like you can release it, guys. When someone shows you their colors, like, believe them. Okay. And these are going to be times where it sucks. Finding out who a person is or the reality of a situation can really suck sometimes. But I'm sorry, it's better to have a painful truth than to have that person, always in your circle and you're thinking like, oh, they have my back. No, the fuck they don't. They don't like you. They don't fuck with you. They don't want to be around you. All right. It's better to know that than to have that person secretly hating on you, secretly giving you the evil eye, going to their other friends and other places and just talking mad shit about you. Sometimes we don't know what God is protecting us from. Okay. And guys, if this is family for you, let me tell you one thing. All right. To go off of your comment, Chris, listen, guys. I know that this is sad. And if you don't go through this, like, God bless you and your beautiful ass family. But guys, in most cases, family is going to be the people that are going to shit on you more than anybody else. There's people out here like, oh, he and she don't like me. Guys, I got family members that don't fuck with me. If I can deal with that, who gives a fuck about Fulana who lives in, I don't know, California that I've never met? Who gives a fuck? Like, who really, really gives a fuck? Guys, listen. Family will be the first to shit on you, to shit on your plan, to laugh at you, to talk shit about you. All right? Because they can't understand how someone who comes from the same fucking place, if not the same fucking household, you one of us. I saw you in diapers. I saw that stupid fucking thing you did when you were 5. I saw when you got fucking kicked out of school when you were 14. I saw when you got that fucking, I don't know, when you got that STD. I saw when you did this. I saw when you did that, bitch. And you out here and you talking about building a business, bitch. Wipe your ass right. It's always going to be your fucking family, guys. All right. How the fuck do you come from the same household, from the same town, from the same motherfucking bloodline, and you're doing things bigger than them? That's why your biggest supporters are gonna be fucking strangers on the internet. Fuck your family, guys. Like, I love my family to death, but I also know that the people who wish the worst on me, we share a bloodline. Fuck family, guys. Fuck family. Sometimes you just need to know that. And trust me, there's going to be people in your corner. All right? I have people who check in on me all the time. I have an uncle that, since my parents don't live in New York anymore, he's taken the job as dad. Always calling me, making sure I'm good. Theo, I'm fine. No, Lisette, but are you okay? Theo, I'm fine. Lisette, I need you to call me when you have problems. You're stubborn. You don't like it when people know you have problems. Theo, I'm fine. Lisette, I'm coming over. Like, what do you need? Like, guys, you're going to have family like that, but you got to understand, you got some aunts and uncles, some cousins that don't fuck with you, and they're never going to fuck with you. So let them laugh. Now they're going to feel a type of way when you got it set up good, and they're just like, wait, but I'm family. I can't come through. No. Guys, family, friend, whatever. If you move funny, I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck who you are. Fuck those pictures of us together when we were 3. Fuck that. If you don't like me, say that shit with your chest out. Fuck that. Like, it be your own people. Like, the people most bothered by my existence right now has to be family. I'm not even gonna lie. But guys, if someone's doing better than you, they ain't gonna hate on you. I can't hate on a bitch who's doing better than me. All right. I'm going to humble myself and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to ask her how she's doing it. I don't drop people who are doing well. That's stupid. That's non-beneficial to me. I want people who do well in my corner. All right. Like, I don't care who you are, whether we share the same last name or not. You show me something funny, I'm gonna never forget that shit, guys. Trust me, guys. It has broken my heart to lose some cousins, man. It has fucking broken my heart. Like, they were my life, my heart, my soul. Like, guys, these are people that I'm like, oh, you need $2,000 for your car? All right, let me work like 2 days. I got you. Yo, you need this? I got you. Say less. And they shit on you. Like, it be your own people. All right, but we got to heal. We got to get over those heartbreaks. When someone shows you they don't fuck with you, believe them. You're just not here for the fight anymore. All right, you're not gonna sit here talking about, oh, Fulana did this, and did you hear what your aunt did? And then your uncle came and he did this, and then your cousin came and she said this, and then he said that, and then this person's pregnant by this person. But like, fuck that. Oh my god, ew. Ugh. I'm at a point in my life where like it's so offensive when people come to me with drama. I'm like, ew, yuck, disgusting, grow up. Like, who wants to like walk outside and worry about shit like this? So you cut out the bullshit, guys. And when you cut out the bullshit, you get nothing but blessings. All right. Lavinia, thank you for being here, love. Let's get some cards of advice here, guys. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. And my loves, if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate. All right. My website is also there, guys. Excuse me. If you need a personal reading, I would be honored to read for you guys, okay? Every dollar counts, guys. So thank you for supporting the channel, especially during my transition. The hotel shit is fun, but this shit ain't cheap. And Kim, my birthday was good. If you rewind to the beginning, I tell you some bit about it. But it was quiet, guys. You know, I'm still mourning my grandfather, so it's wrong to me to like do anything extravagant. So yeah, I just went to go see some stand-up. And yeah, healing and laughing is healing, rather. Who the fuck is walking like that? It sounds like there's a fucking Nazi marching upstairs. Come on. Six of Pentacles reversed. The Moon card reversed. You guys saw the truth about how something just was not balanced. All right? But opportunities came towards you. But it's just, you guys got out of something and it just felt like really unstable and uncomfortable coming out of it. Okay? So you're unhappy that something wasn't reciprocated. You're unhappy that something wasn't balanced. All right? You're unhappy that you probably put more than what you got. But guess what? God separated you from someone or something. And look at what you have. You don't know how much someone could be affecting you, guys. You truly don't know how much a person can really affect you. All right. And, you know, I spoke about this in the last collective reading. It's kind of like losing weight. Okay. If you stare at yourself and every little part of you for 2 weeks on end in the mirror when you start working out, you're not going to see it. You're not. All right. But when you're consistent with it, you start to see the change and people start to notice that change. All right, guys, there are people, you know, some of us have people in our lives that like their toxicity is so small and it just slips right in that we don't even notice it, that we don't even realize like our lives 10 years from now, if they're in it versus them, if they're in it versus I'm not being in it, like those are two completely different lives that you're living. Okay, guys? If spirit is ripping people away from you, if you're seeing people's true sides, if you're seeing what someone's ass looks like, all right, let it go. You got people laughing at you. You got people who don't fuck with you. You got people who don't check in on you. That's a blessing from God. All right. God is saying you don't need this around you. All right. There was bullshit going down that you weren't even aware of, that you wouldn't even want to be a part of. And guys, I said it before, like if someone goes out of their way to make you feel bad, to do something that they know is going to make you feel a type of way, like what does that say about them? I don't know about you guys, but my goal in this world is to help people heal, especially women and single mothers. Like once I have the capital for it, guys, like that's going to be my main focus. I'm going to be who I needed, when I was 18 and single and pregnant. All right. I want to be that. I want to transform women's lives. I want you to say, hey, I was homeless when I met Lisette. I was broke when I met Lisette. And now I'm a CEO and I have 500,000 employees and they all come from low income places and they get paid really high wages. So we're changing the world. Like that's going to be me. Everyone's already suffering as it is. Who the fuck am I to go out and make you feel bad? Who am I to go out of my way to make you feel bad when we're all suffering as it is? All right. Even if your life is very happy, everyone has something, guys. Everybody has something. So, guys, if someone is going out of their way to show you their ass, don't feel bad, guys. They already feel bad. Like this person already hates themselves. They're already miserable. Happy people don't do that. Happy people don't comfort you. Happy people don't look to see you upset. Happy people don't clap when you lose. So why do we cater to them so much? Why do we let them fuck with our emotions so much when they're so fucking miserable to begin with? Because happy people don't do that. So, bitch, if you're doing that, I see you. And I'm sending you healing, and I hope God hasn't forgotten you. I digress. Happy people do not come for you, guys. Happy people will not humiliate you. They will not want to make you feel like shit. They won't think of ways to oh, what can I do to really bother? They're not going to do that. All right? You've had enough of that. Like, guys, hurt people. Remember that. If they're going out of their way to do something bad to you, like there's no need to retaliate. There's no need to talk shit, guys. They already feel like shit. You don't do shitty things without being a shitty person who feels like shit. If you're doing shitty things, it's because you feel shitty about yourself. All right. Next time you want to go for someone's car, you want to slash their tires, you want to break a window, think about why. Because you're hurt. Because you're upset. You didn't get your way when it comes to something. Do better. Whatever instability is happening and what you guys let go of, it's still unstable. It's still unstable. All right, guys. I don't give a fuck how great somebody can make their life look. I don't care what facade they show the world. Like, guys, there's people out here miserable. All right. And people actually like feel bad that these people are coming for them. Like, no, they're not happy people. Trust me. Trust me. Okay, guys, trust me. I am a reader. I see it every day when in these readings. People that you would never expect to be going through issues, and they are. All right. You're closing out this chapter from the past. You don't accept it anymore. Okay. And this is going to set you up for long-term success. All right. This is going to take you to long-term success. What deck do I want to use? We'll start with this one. Kim, thank you so much for the $4.99, sweetie. I appreciate you. So, guys, I don't know if I said, my mind has been like everywhere. You know what? I should probably see a doctor because, like, guys, I've been having like, I'm like ashamed to say that this has happened more than once recently, but like, I was talking to someone about something that happened, and I brought it up as if it was a memory from months ago. They're like, "Yeah, you mean what you told me last night? That happened last night?" And I'm like, "Wait, that just happened last night?" And guys, this is not like on some like drunk, drugged up shit. No, I'm like, "Wait, that happened last night?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "No, that was like 3 weeks ago." They're like, "Lisette, that was last night." Like my memory's been all over the place just because of, I don't know. A lot has been going on, guys. Like I do my best to smile on camera, but like, whoo, I'm holding it together the best I can. Read. Information is key. Grow. Develop new understanding. Expand. Pursue higher learning. All right, guys. Spirit wants you to do more than you've been doing, and Spirit is going to be giving you more than you've been given before. All right. This is all about expansion. Dedication, stay true to yourself. Longevity, stay focused on big goals. Loyalty, say yes to proven methods. Okay. Play, enjoy the fun of life. Sound, employ vibrational healing. Harmony, alignment with purpose. Guys, I don't think anybody has been exempt from like some crazy shit. All right. I feel like every single person I have spoken to is going through something, down to like the Uber drivers I come across. Okay. I feel like everybody is just going through something right now. And when you're going through so much, again, like this theme of throwing in the towel keeps coming up, but like it could be so easy to just give up and throw in the towel, especially guys when you've been doing something and you haven't been seeing results. Because I'm a true believer of the only way to fail is to quit. If you do something day in and day out, every single fucking day, shit's gonna catch on. I don't care. All right. I'm living proof of that. I'm living proof of that. I used to have 10 subscribers at a time. You know what I'm saying? But it's like there's going to be this big breakthrough that comes in. And it's like, you guys, for a lot of you, you may not have felt that it was going to come in. All right. You might have just, there's something coming, guys, that I think you guys have given up on the potential of getting something, whether it's finding love, whether it's, getting that new car, whether it's, getting that job you've always wanted, or starting the business that you've always wanted. Like there's something that spirit is like, look, I know you want to give up right now, but like you're right at the breakthrough. You're inches away from the gold. Like don't stop now, guys. What you've been doing, even if you don't actively see it working, like don't stop what you're doing. All right, don't. Vigil, holding space for others, tribute, offering remembrance, honor, paying respect. Guys, with this, respect yourself. All right, respect yourself. You don't know how you could be changing the world in ways that people don't understand. Okay? There's There's been a celebrity or two that I've read for, and I'm not going to say any names. Like, if you guys ever get a reading with me, that's between us. Okay. But there's somebody very famous and extremely influential that a lot of you know. All right. A lot of you know who this is. And I read for them. And I'm like, wow, like, just as a collective, all of us humans are so hard on each other. Like, not only is this person extremely wealthy, but they've helped hundreds of people find wealth as well. Like, they inspire me so much. It's an honor that they trust me to read for them. Like, it's such an honor. Trust me, whenever they call on me, I stop everything I'm doing for them, you know? And it's just like, guys, it happens to all of us. We can be doing so much for this world and we can be so defeated on the inside. And it was humbling to see someone with so much power and influence and money, and they just seem to have such a perfect life, but to see them go through the mental health stuff that we all go through, and it's just like, wow, don't you dare stop giving the world what the world needs from you guys. Okay, everybody in here has a gift, everybody in here has a calling. All right, don't let the world not see that. And I have to tell myself that sometimes, because when you're a tarot reader, like, I remember when I first started watching tarot, that's how I got into it. Like, I started watching it first, and I'd be so amazed. But when you do it day in and day out, you kind of become desensitized. I'm like, okay, I have this gift, whatever. All right. So yeah, don't take that job. That person's gonna end up proposing to you. And this is just how I'm talking. I forget about the person on the other end who's like, I forget how amazed they are. I forget how nervous they are sitting down in front of me. I forget that this shit is not normal to be able to know things in some cases. I had a client once that someone stole her purse out of her house. Guys, I told her where to go to get it and she got it. I overlook my gift so often. Like, I got to remind myself I'm not normal. All right, guys, you have a gift that just comes to you like this and people are in fucking awe. Don't forget that awe just because you might not feel it in the moment. All right? The world is in awe of you. Okay. Horizons. Look for better options. Lift. Understanding is coming home. Your soul knows the way. And guys, home is a feeling, not a place. You know what this card is telling me to tell you guys? I don't want you to settle. A lot of people take things in life out of desperation. Oh, it's the best I could get. I'm going to grab anything I can. No, 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 no. Spirit is saying, I want you to look for something better. Okay. This could be like a single mom looking to move into a studio. And it's like, no, fuck them kids. You need your privacy. You're free to look for a place that you can have your own room. You know what I'm saying? It's like things like that. But coming from the aspect of someone who's homeless, you can see why they just want to grab that studio. It's a roof. Even though it's a small roof, it's a roof over my head. No, don't settle. Ask God for what you want, and God will give it to you. Okay? But guys, don't make what you want smaller out of desperation. Like, have standards for what you're looking for. Ascension. You are evolving. Transmutation. Turn negatives into a lesson. Lift. Raise your vibration. Okay. Guys, you're awakening. Okay. And guys, I'm sorry, but awakening is painful. All right. You want to teach someone something fast, put them through a little bit of pain. It's always going to stick with them. If you're constantly laughing and feeling good, you're going to overlook a lot of life's lessons because things don't seem serious. It's hard times that make us wake up and make us see what's truly important and who or what really matters in our life. Confusion. Go within. Trepidation. Do not be afraid. Avoidance. Face life's challenges. Guys, face the battle. All right. And guys, I say this as a person that, like, when I'm super, super down most of the time, like, if my living situation is, and things like that, if it's like solid, I'll tap out. I'll go weeks not being able to work, and people are, you gonna work today? And I feel so paralyzed. I can't explain it. I detach. I believe that I'm not high vibrations and that somebody else is, and somebody else is gonna keep the channel running. You know? It's easy to avoid sometimes, but the only person that fucks up is us. All right? Regeneration, you are healing, renewal, new life, rebirth, transformation. Guys, Spirit just wanted more for you. Spirit needed to take you out of something. Spirit needed to take you away from certain people. Guys, your name was being so fucking fucked up in rooms that you were not in. Guys, people were humiliating you behind your back. People were talking shit behind your back. You're wondering why certain things or people aren't in your life anymore. It's because God heard that conversation. And God still hears those conversations. These people are not your fucking friends. All right? You guys are realizing certain things. Express, say everything, formalities, communicate clearly, style, speak freely. If someone comes to you and they want to demand an explanation from you, hey, collective, why are you moving the way that you're moving? Funny you should ask. You got a moment or an hour or two? Sit down. All right, guys, say it with your chest out. Say it with your fucking chest out. Okay? It's funny because one of my boys, he was watching was it last night? He was watching me while I was live on YouTube. And he's like, ooh. Because sometimes, guys, I use real life scenarios. I'll be like, yeah, like imagine this person does this and this and that to you. You know, so I used a real life scenario without using anyone's name. And he's like, yo, like, they're probably going to be mad at you. That's probably why, they didn't say happy birthday or anything. Like, let's say you got to be careful with what you say. I'm like, so they're going to be mad at me because without using their name, I said an ugly truth about them. So I got to be worried about them being mad at me for just speaking the truth. Fuck them. I wish somebody would. I pray for them to come to me and be like, yo, so I heard you said this on your channel. Yes, the fuck I did. You want to talk about it? You want to fucking talk about it? Nah, I knew you did it. So shut the fuck up and sit down. I'm going to feel bad for saying someone's flaws on the internet without using their name. Fuck out my face, ho. Like, come on. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. Like, guys, if you're gonna do me wrong, everything you do to me is on the fucking table. I fix problems for a living. So if you're a problem, I'm gonna make a fucking example out of you. I'm not gonna sit here and be the victim and quiet, in silence rather. I speak the fuck up. You hit me, the world's gonna know you hit me. You lied on my name, the world's gonna know you lied on my name. You don't want to be spoken about on my channel, then fucking come correct. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna be here fucking saving other people. No. You fuck around with me and I'm not allowed to talk about it? You must be new here. Like, what? Like, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk. Climb, don't give up or give in. Rise, meet the new you. Traverse, no more obstacles. You outgrew your past, guys. All right, you outgrew the past. There's certain things that spirit is keeping away from you on purpose. Departure, it's time to go. The world awaits. It's time to see new places. This isn't working out, guys, because you weren't meant to sit still. All right, guys? And sometimes seeing painful truths about people or things around you is exactly the push that you need to change this world. All right? There's going to be somewhere that you're loved, that you're not laughed at, that you're not humiliated, that people aren't actively waking up and saying, what can we do to fuck with the collective today? There are rooms where you will be adored. There are rooms where you will be respected and looked up to. Don't settle for less, guys. Find that fucking room, please. Subconsciousness, things need to surface. Dreams, give time to inner work. Shadows, confront what lies beneath. Departure, someone is leaving. Abandonment, lack of follow through. Release, let it go. If you guys are abandoning someone, I see why. If someone abandoned you, again, nothing that is meant for you can be taken away from you guys. All right. So if you're the one that feels abandoned, then fuck them. Literally, just like, no, not literally. Don't literally fuck them, but like, fuck them. You feel me? Wish your dreams are being fulfilled. Intervention, your guides are helping you. Movement. Take action for big change. All right, guys, this intervention, like a lot of you, you've been thrown off course. You're like, whoa, 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 this was not supposed to happen. Like, what am I doing here? It's part of the plan. It wasn't part of your plan. It's part of God's. It may not have been yours, but it was Spirit's. All right. A problem has a solution. You're doing it differently, and a revelation is being made. So bathe, wash away worry, transmute, turn anger into joy, simplify, move away from chaos. Guys, Spirit was, again, protecting you from all those rooms that fucking hated you. All right? You're going towards rooms where you're going to be loved, where you're going to be respected. Okay? Rooms that people look forward to you walking into. Like, guys, that's what life's about. All right? There is someone for everybody. All right? There is somebody for everybody, whether it's a lover, a friend. All right, guys, there's someone for everybody. If you feel like you're not being cherished the way that you should, then find the energies that will cherish you. But you know what? That starts with you. People treat you how you treat yourself. If you're always beating yourself up, if you're always down, if you're always talking down, you're going to attract those kind of people. And then you're going to be like, damn, why isn't this a solid friendship? Right? Because you attracted them while you were acting like shit. So that's why they act like shit. Love yourself, cherish yourself, show up for yourself, and watch how other people start to do that for you. All right. It's you guys that has to set the precedent. You have to set the standard. You have to set the bar. Don't let people play about you no more. All right. Nobody's fucking playing with me no more. I'm not allowing it. It's not going to happen. People need to stop fucking playing. All right. Guys, I love you so much. I'm going to go on Instagram now. Okay. I'm going to be doing live readings. So you guys can ask a question on the spot and I'll answer it on the spot. Now, if you guys want it done privately, you're more than welcome to book a reading on my website. I have emergency readings as well, guys. If you need something within 24 hours, get that option. Okay. But yeah, guys, they're privately recorded and sent to you. Okay. Nobody else can see it unless you send them the direct link that I send you. All right. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.